Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going? All right.
Yeah. What's the word, bruh?
A lot of phone tag.
Right.
All right, here we go. Who influenced you musically?
Your influences me musically. I got different influences, so I'm gonna go all the way against the grain. I say like Project Pat and Lil Wayne and guys like that. I listen to street music.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it influences me.
So, what was the feeling like when you first tasted success in the industry?
Man, when I very first tasted success, it was after me being in the game for about 6 or 7 years. So at that point, it was like it had already started feeling like a job. It didn't really go to my head, you know. It was more like I felt like I finally it was the beginning of what I had been trying to do. You know what I mean?
Right. And that was with Devontae, right?
Yeah. Well, my first success was with for Pony with Genuine.
Right.
That was actually my first hit song, and that was actually after I had left Devontae.
What was the name of the group before you came up with the player concept?
Before Player,
Yeah.
it was still the same guys, but locally our name was Touch of Class.
Touch of Class? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What was it like in the basement?
Oh man, it was like music school.
That's what they all say. Stevie J said the same thing.
Yeah, it was like a school. I mean, we all lived in the same little apartment building. The studio was like, uh, um, what I was gonna say, the studio was like walking distance from the apartments, and we was over there every day, all day.
That was in Andrew's building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What label are you on now?
I'm on Blackground Universal.
Okay, you're still on Blackground. That's good. How did you come about to jump on the Pretty Ricky album?
Actually, I do a lot of work with Atlantic.
Yeah.
And that was a group that they felt like I was perfect for. So they sent me down to Miami, and it happened. It just went down. I stayed down there for like a month and a half, and we did most of the album.
Now you wrote, I think there's some songs that you wrote that I don't know if it made the album, but Pussycat Dolls?
Yeah.
Right. And Rudy too.
Right.
Yeah. Who are you working with now?
I just got out of the studio with Trey Songz.
Okay, yeah.
Bobby Valentino.
Wow.
I'm still working on my album, of course.
Right.
And JoJo, the pop artist JoJo.
Yeah, she's from my area.
Oh,
Boston, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Real talented.
Yeah. Tell me about your album.
Oh man, my album it's been a long time coming. It took me a couple years to really sell myself on being a solo artist, because I always only saw myself in the group with Player.
Right.
So because I got a lot of different styles, so I had to figure out which style that I feel like I wanted to be the basis of my album. Right. So now I'm right on track where I want to be. I always said I want to come after R. Kelly. I feel like he's like the only person that I can really compare myself to. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
So it's gonna be vintage R&B, but with a street twist to it. When I say street twist, not like I'm gonna be singing about shooting them up or singing about. It's just all I listen to is street music. So the songs that I do, they have something that the streets can grasp to. You know what I mean?
Right. Now you gonna try to get in competition with R. Kelly?
Absolutely. I mean, definitely. I feel like he's the only person, like I said, that I feel like is my competition.
Right.
A lot of the guys, not taking nothing away from them, just ain't as seasoned as I am, and a lot of the guys that I see, they got to call somebody like me to come in and do the song for them, even. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But myself, I'm real self-contained. You know what I mean? And it don't matter who did the track. For me, it could be Timbaland, Scott Storch, or it could be a John Doe. At the end of the day, it all boils down to the song. You know what I mean? Not just the track.
Yeah. Now, what was it like working with Aaliyah?
Oh man, it was amazing, man. Her work ethic was, like none other. Still to this day, as much of a diva as she was, she still would stay in the studio to 5 in the morning if need be. You know what I mean? She would redo the part if it needed to be redone. I mean, it wasn't no hassle working with Baby Girl, and then she specialized in taking what I did and putting her Aaliyah to it, making it hers,
Right. Can I get a drop real quick?
For sure. What's the name of the station and stuff?
91.5 WML.
Okay.
Be like, this is your boy Static Major with my partner Jimmy Sprinkles, spinning, riding till the wheels fall off on 91.5.
All right.